Steve Malkmus EarthQuaker device tester from the Jicks and Pavement and shit like that. I think I already had a one of these delay pedals or reverb pedals, and then I did a Mark Maron episode. He's like, I got some Earthquake pedals. I have a couple of doubles. Would you like to take them? They looked awesome, and he was really being nice. I hope that's not trouble for Mark that he did. But and then that's how I started to use them. These are ones that were sent that we are experimenting with today. I've never played any of these pedals except for that one. Yeah, I put them right in my pedal board. People have those, right? I don't really have one, but I put them in line. And I also got a Hummingbird. It's a tremolo. It's a tremolo sound. In a live area, I don't like to have that much stuff. Maybe like a fuzz sound, a delay sound, and a wild card sound, which could be something like this. You know, like something that is weird, that you don't overplay. You could have a pedal is a star moment. You know what I mean? Like, that's okay too. I have one of these when I tour, so I would almost not call this a pedal, because if you're using it as a virtual spring reverb, it's kind of like almost not a pedal. It could always be on. Anything that's always on, I'm just gonna not call it a pedal, you know? Like if you're just using something to keep your signal constantly boosted, that's more like it's like part of your amp, except it's existing over here. So these are great. It's just a spring reverb sound. When I do it, when I use it, I turn that all the way down. So look, that just sounds nice. This is called the Bit Commander, made famous by Deerhoof. I learned. So it sounds like it's kind of fattening and dumbing down the amount of information into a more computer sounding keyboard feel. I guess that's what the bit means. Like in Ableton and stuff, when you go down to like 8 or 12 bits. Obviously, it could be good for bass. Reminds me of Chrome too. The band, they use a lot of weird sounds like that. Now this here is called C Machine. It's a chorus pedal, from what I understand. I'm gonna use my bass player Joanna's settings. She told me not to use them, or that I didn't have to, but I trust her. There's a little bit of underwater there. Now I'm gonna play the Nirvana song that I always think of, when I think of chorus, I think of maybe like the Smiths or Nirvana, so. This one's a little more, tends to be like changing the tune a little bit more than Andy Wallace did. Because I don't think Kurt Cobain made that choice. I could be wrong. Sounds like an Andy Wallace choice. C Machine. Now this one's named after a neighborhood in Southern California, Palisades. It's got a shitload of knobs on it. So here's before, here's after. So it's a booster and different volumes and voices. I think you should cut that part out because I'm not doing a good job with it. I mean, if I was playing, I want like incense and peppermint sound, and then some more conservative, like warm toned fuzz, and then a delay, and and then a wild card, like I said. But I would put this bit commander in there. I would throw that over in the corner. Sorry. They're really fun. They look like fishing lures to me or something. Obviously, if I were to go into a music store, you know, it's kind of like bait. It's kind of like a fast food option in a music store. I'm not saying they're totally inexpensive, but you know, there's a lot of things on the wall that cost a lot. Those kind of things, a guitar and amp, they represent more substantial changes to who you are. But a pedal, you're just like adding. It's like getting a tattoo that is not, that you actually don't even, you can get it removed like really quickly. So that's the pedal lifestyle.